Yo, yo, yo. Muddy Waters Podcast, Underworld Part 2, Series, Episode 1. This your boy, Shaq Sims. And I'm here right now with my homie, man. You know, we grew up together.
Yeah.
And I figured the perfect way to bring this new series, the Underworld Series Part 2. You know, most of y'all are probably, hip to Part 1. But, he was the perfect person to bring the series in, because, he's lived a colorful life, dog. You know what I'm saying? Done been through hell and back. Done been through a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, with this series, I don't want to glorify the things that people have done in their life.
Right.
I don't want to glorify crime. I don't want to glorify, going to prison. I don't want to glorify going to jail. I don't want to glorify breaking the law and shit like that. What I want to do is shed light on things that people have done and went through, and also let them tell their stories, because it's a reason why everybody does everything.
Right.
You know what I mean? So without further ado, I want to introduce my homie Jamal, aka Murk.
Yo.
AKA Shock.
Muddy Waters was handing. What's going on?
What's going on, bro?
Man, chilling, man. Very blessed, bro.
Yeah.
Blessed, man. How you doing?
I'm good, bro.
That's good.
I'm good, bro.
I see you doing your thing, man. The whole podcast shit, man. I love it, man. It's black excellence, bro.
Facts, bro. We all black excellence.
Salute to you, my nigga. If you not on Muddy Waters, man, tighten up and get with the program ASAP. It's 2020, man. Tighten up.
That's a motherfucking fact. If you ain't on this bitch, or ain't trying to get on this bitch, or ain't got an interview on the way, you tripping, you slipping.
You are lost in the sauce.
I'm telling you.
That's what's going on.
Facts. Shout out to Tick. For sure, man. Now, bro, a lot of people don't know, people see you, they know you, from around the city, around the Parkway, around the Met.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know, bro, you went to jail a lot of times, bro. Like, most of your childhood, most of your adulthood was spent either in jail or prison. What was most of your jail stints for?
Most of the time I done did, was for burglary. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was out here kicking doors, you know what I'm saying? That's how I was getting my money, you know what I'm saying? That's just like, I was never the type of young nigga to pick up no pack or nothing like that. I ain't had a sitting on the block late nights doing all, I ain't had that in me. I was on some, I want it now. I'm about to get this shit. I'm about to go sell it. I'm about to go buy what I want.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where it started off. You know what I'm saying? I did a little. It started off like petty shit. Like, I got put on probation, and then it goes from probation till you gotta sit a little bit, and then
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did like 3 years, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit was stressful. You know what I'm saying? It was. I was at a bad time in my life when that shit happened. Bro.
Right.
Because I always think about it from people on the outside perspective. I don't never put myself first because I got a family. And anybody who know me, they know how my family is. You know what I'm saying? They know I come from a real good family, but I don't come from no family that's toe up on the inside. And you know what I'm saying? Every family had their problem, but it wasn't really like that in my household. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, like I say, everybody who know me, they know I come from a good household, but I had to do what I had to do sometimes. And like I say, I thought about it from their shoes, because people gotta realize when somebody in jail doing a bid or something like that, it's not just you doing that bid. If you got loved ones out here, they doing it too. You gotta think about it. You got your spot in that household, and other people had to pick up that slack when you gone.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta think about it. They picking up that slack and trying to take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
So it went from you taking care of yourself to depending on people. And it makes you feel bad because you a man. You know what I'm saying? You a man before anything, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, it was burglary, but yeah, bro. Burglary. That's where it started at, bro.
Yeah.
The burglaries, so.
Yeah. Now, when you think about burglary, right? Because, you said a mouthful just now. And, the main reason people commit crimes like burglary, robbery, selling drugs, shoplifting, petty theft, grand larceny is to make money. The name of the game is money. So, what age did you start to break in houses, and what was the exact reasoning behind it? Because of course you want the money. Was it something specific that you wanted to buy, or was it just like I want money?
Nah, it was really like this. Like, okay, I was like what, 13, bro.
But he was 13 kicking dough.
I was 13, and it was a situation at the house. I was being a badass in school, bro. I was rebelling. You know what I'm saying? And just bucking the jack.
Mm-hmm.
And I got into it with my people one night, and I said, fuck that, I'm gonna run away. I said I'm gonna run away. I packed my clothes. I went in my mama's room, and I took her husband weed, bro. I'll never forget it, bro. I took his weed and left. You know what I'm saying? So when I came back thinking it was gonna be sweet. My people was like, hell no, we gonna show your ass. You wanna be grown?
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
Yeah.
And my stepfather closed the door on me, bro. So I was out there, you know what I'm saying? You know, at first it was cool. I go to a homie house, go to another homie house. But, you know, at that age, you know, parents looking at it like, okay, why you keep coming around here trying to spend the night like this? What's going on? And at that age, it's like, I'm not really going to hide it from them. I'm going to just tell them the truth, like, I got kicked out. And they not trying to, like, they feeling like a motherfucker called the police on them or something. So I was out on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, I'm in bandos, bro. Like, sleeping in bandos, bro.
And how long was this period to where you went from staying with your homies to sleeping in abandoned houses? Like, how long did this last?
That lasted for a good 2 weeks that time, bro. Like a good whole 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, for me to be 13, you know, that feels like forever.
Facts. 2 days, man. So, like a month.
You know, I already had wanted to go home that same day. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But yeah, so when I started sleeping in the bandos, I would sit up late night in the bandos and just think like, bro, I'm too young to be out here. Like, I gotta do something, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say no names, but I had a homie. He was my big bro. You know what I'm saying? He fought with me the long way. He was like, shit, we gonna goddamn do this shit together. And we walked around and did what we had to do. That was the first time, bro. And
so he put you on game about the
like,
B&E game, breaking
like,
and entering.
And it wasn't even like he ain't talk to me or nothing about it or nothing. He just said we was gonna get this money and we just went and did that shit, bro. Like, that's how simple it was. We just went and did that shit. It wasn't no plan. It wasn't no looking to see what was going on. None of that. We just went out and did it, bro.
So you sleeping in the abandoned house. Do you have a bag with you when you going to hit this lick, or do you just free balling, like you just out there with nothing? You just willy nilly, like, we gonna break in the house, see what we can get, and get the fuck on through and carry it by hand.
I'm gonna tell you when I said I went in there with. I went in there like, okay, I'm going to the motherfucking house. I know it's something I could put this shit in the house.
God,
so I never really thought about it like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anything that I felt like I couldn't bring, I ain't gonna lie, back then I was trying to take everything, bro. I wasn't trying to leave shit, bro. I was trying to clean them out. You know what I'm saying? But, yup. So he put me on, and then like after that was the last time I ever did that shit with him. You know what I'm saying? I started my own little thing, just doing it on my own. Cause like I say, I was out there bad. So once I got that first little taste of money, I think off that lick I made like $200.
Now what did you get? First lick.
It was like a laptop and a TV, and I think it was like. I took some damn GPSs, them old ass GPSs.
Them motherfuckers was worth a lot of money back then, dog.
Yeah, I took like 6 of them shits, but wouldn't nobody want to buy them, so I just had to fucking throw them shits out. Like, they might be in here somewhere, but I done threw them something. I don't know what's going on.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So,
facts.
Yeah, bro, so. And then, you know, like, at the end of the day, I'm 13, so I'm still growing up. I'm still meeting people. I'm still, you know. I'm in school, so I started meeting a couple of my homeboys, you know what I'm saying, on the Parkway, you know, and they was like, they wasn't in the same situation as me, but they was on the same shit as me as far as how we was getting the money.
Mm-hmm.
We was goddamn tearing shit off.
Mm-hmm.
So shit, I linked up with them, and it just became a whole little thing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Some people sell weed, some people do this, some people do this. We was breaking their houses. You know
right.
So.
Now, to break in the house, right? Because I had a nightmare about breaking in somebody's house. Like, for years, I had a recurring nightmare about breaking in houses. But I would get caught in those dreams. Like, the person would come home, and the person would be mad, of course, that I'm in their house. And they would call the police, and then the dream would be me running out of the house, and somebody would be chasing me. But every time I wake up before I got caught. Right. And I always thought, like, damn, every time I woke up from those dreams, I always thought about you or niggas that did that. Like, the psychology behind breaking into somebody's house, I'd imagine you had to be scared as fuck, especially your first time, bro. You 13 years old, dog. Yeah. Breaking into somebody's crib. Like, what are you thinking? Like, are you nervous? Do you have to get high before that shit? Or you just so thirsty for the money, you like, I'm willing to do whatever for this shit?
At that time, I can't even lie, bro. I was a kid, bro. Hell yeah, I was scared as fuck, bro. But it was just something in me then. I was just like, I gotta do this shit or I'm gonna be hungry as hell. Like, I ain't got nowhere to go. My people ain't fucking with me. My bro trying to show me what's going on. I gotta get right.
He's showing you the move.
You know, but I was scared as fuck the whole time.
Yeah.
The whole time, my heart was beating 200,000 times a minute, bro. Shit felt like I was gonna shit on myself at any time, bro. Like, I was scared, bro.
And cuz was just normal, like. Yeah, was he nervous too?
Big bro had been doing that shit. He was way older than me, bro. Like, I was 13 around niggas that was damn near 20 and, you know, these niggas 17, 18, damn near 20 and shit. So they had been doing what I was just starting to do. Mm-hmm. That nigga was scared at all. That nigga face was just like this. Like, let's go. Like, he was zoned in. Like, he already knew what was going on.
Like, he's saying, let's walk to the gas station to get some Arizonas. Like,
yeah, let's go to the store, get some cigars. That's how simple he made it seem.
That's crazy as hell. Now, at 13, right, you hit that first lick. It's successful. You get your paper. You know what I'm saying? Mission accomplished, bro. Now, from there, is it like, do you gain the confidence where as though it's like, I can keep doing this shit? Or is it like, I was so scared the first time I did this shit, I ain't gonna do this shit no more?
After the first time, the only thing I really seen was, okay, I can make money like this, bro.
This the avenue. I ain't gotta clock in.
This the avenue. Like, you gotta think about it. You searching for some way to do something. You don't give a fuck what it is, and then you do something and it come through for you. You gonna keep doing it.
Facts.
And ain't no need to fix nothing if it ain't broken to you. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I never made it no thing like I was gonna do it every day. Like, how bad it really got with me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna make every day. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that. It was just like, whenever I get low on money and I needed to get right, boom. I made my move. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's crazy, bro, because I can just imagine 13 years old, because, you know, we were cool. We were homies around that time. Like, you know, we
was in school together, bro.
We was in school together. And, you know, I never really knew that you was doing that shit. Like, I had an idea that you was doing something. You stayed in fucking trouble. Stayed kicked out the house. You know, we were house phone trapping at that time.
Oh, God.
So, it'd be like, I call your crib. He don't live here no more. I'm like, what the fuck? He's kicked out. He's not here. When is he coming back? He's not coming back. He doesn't live here anymore.
That's crazy, bro.
So it was like, damn, I wonder what bro doing. And I remember you asked me one time because you stayed with me, and I was like, shit, if it was up to me, you could. Yeah, but shit, like, bro, shit, these are my folks. The first thing they gonna ask me is, why he ain't got nowhere to go? He kicked out his mama's house. He can't stay with us.
Yeah, exactly. That takes back to what I said earlier. Mm-hmm. I'm there for that time. Parents start asking, like, you 13, boy. Like, what is you doing?
Yeah.
You know, I had to get the fuck on through because people ain't finna be like, oh, well, you don't know what somebody got going on in their household. I don't want the police and nobody coming over here.
Right.
You gotta go. Sorry.
Well, he about to do the shit in my house that he did at his mama's house to get kicked out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Now, when did it progress for you? Like, you know, because at 13, your folks let you back in eventually.
Yeah, they did.
And shit like that. Now, when you got back into the crib, when did it progress to you doing this shit as a, like, versus as a means to just get some money because you starving, living in abandoned houses, to you living at home with your folks. Mm-hmm. Shit is good, but you still doing this shit because this is how you making your paper. Like, when did that progress into that?
It started like Cause after the first time, you know what I'm saying, I hit probably like 2 after that, and then I was let back into the house like a week or 2 later. You know what I'm saying? So, like after I got back in the crib, you know, it was straight. I was back with all my clothes. I really wasn't wanting for shit. I was eating. I was good. You know, but then it became a thing where, you know, as a kid growing up, you want your people gonna buy you shit, but you gonna want certain things. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna get you everything you want. You know what I'm saying? Everybody buying snowman shirts. I want a snowman shirt. Everybody buying fatigues. I want a fatigue. Everybody was buying the winter hats with the fur on the inside that had the flaps on the sides. Everybody was getting polo boots. I wanted that shit. And yeah, you know, we was both fresh in school. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I wanted certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, when I said I started linking up with my bros around here, I started meeting people. That's what we was doing. We was getting that shit, getting fresh as fuck. Rental cars, hotel rooms, just doing everything because we knew we could get it back the next day, bro. That's how fast it was coming in, bro. So that's when it progressed. Probably like once I got back in school, started meeting more people because a lot of people don't know I wasn't born here. You know what I'm saying? I was born in the Midwest and moved down here in middle school. You know what I'm saying? So that's when it progressed. When I started really getting in the mix with what was going on.
And you met like-minded motherfuckers that was on the same shit that you was on.
Facts.
Like, shit, boy, you hit licks, I hit licks too. Let's do this shit together.
Oh God, that's crazy. That's really how it was, bro. Like, but we just fucked with each other, bro. Like we became bros. Like it wasn't even just no hit licks with these niggas. Like these was my like niggas, bro. Like you know, bro. Like
Facts.
you know who I was with. You know
For sure.
You know what was going on. So that's where it progressed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I got in the mix with everybody and started vibing and wanting to go here and you know what I'm saying? Cause young, you gotta think about it, bro. We started like trying to club and do grown shits mad early, bro. 15. Mad early, like getting drunk as fuck, like just doing everything. So as a kid, you ain't finna have your people say, "Oh mom, I wanna go get some Four Locos and stuff. Give me some money. I'm just drunk." Come on, bro.
Nah, that shit dead.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck out my face. Matter of fact, you ain't going nowhere. Nah, so I had to go make sure I had my own money so I can go somewhere and do what the fuck I wanted to do.
Most definitely, bro. As a kid, you find means to do what you want to do. Like, I remember, you know, at 14, 15, 16, I was getting in trouble a lot. Yeah. You know, my grades weren't good and shit. So my dad took my phone. And I needed a cell phone, nigga. It's 2010. Fuck am I gonna do without a cell phone? God. I can't do shit. I ain't nobody without a cell phone. So you know me, I did what I knew how to do to get some money. I finessed girls, and what I used to do, I used to ask niggas for $1 every day in school. This is back when Alltel was popping. So you pay $1 a day for your service. So you can pay 30. You buy a phone card. So the phone cards, they had $15 phone cards and they had $30 phone cards and they had $45 on up. So what I would do is I would try to get at least $15. That way I can have 15 days worth of phone. I would go buy a $15 phone card. So I would ask motherfuckers for dollars every day. Or if I got lunch money from my folks, I saved that for my phone. That's how I got what I needed. You feel me? And I just used to keep the phone under my pillow. So I can relate to that shit. You feel me? Like back then, I wanted a grill. So every dollar I got, I put it in the shoebox. You know what I'm saying? Like everything I got, I put it in the shoebox. Then it came time to get my grill. I bought that motherfucker. It was silver, but I bought it.
Shit, you got your son.
You feel what I'm saying? Shit. So I can relate. You feel me? I wasn't doing it on that level. I wasn't hitting no licks. I was taking bitches rings. You know what? I get a bitch ring. She'll let me wear it. I give it back to her at the end of the day. Get it the next day. I do this shit Monday through Friday. Friday come, school over with. I'm not meeting you at the bus loop. It's over with. I'm taking your ring to Jay Lee, and I'm going to give me $100, and it's up for the weekend.
It's over with.
So that's how niggas. Yeah, bought it on me. Parmesan, nigga. It's up.
Yeah, Jay.
Facts. Now, we had some crazy times, bro.
I swear, bro.
We had some crazy times, bro. So, you know, back then, right?
Yeah.
You were going to jail at this time, like when we were young. Yeah. When did you catch your first case, bro? And what was it for?
My first case, I ain't gonna lie, I was 14 going. I just turned 15. I just turned 15. We was at the View. And you know what I'm saying? I had caught a little burglar and shit.
God damn. Did you get caught in the act or was it?
Nah. See, you know what's crazy? The people house who I was in so happened the son was getting home from school. And he walking from the bus stop and he see me and Woo coming out the house with all this shit. And I guess like he know me from being around.
How old was this kid?
Bro was like, I want to say like 11.
Now you 16, you 15.
Yeah, I'm 15 years old.
So
like
you
11.
4 years older than bro. So
Yeah.
of course, you know, his friends probably know you. He know you. So he know your name.
Yeah,
He
know.
It ain't a secret. He ain't 5.
Yeah, he yeah, like he was. Oh, I don't know who this was. Like he knew because he done seen me around. Like
That's fucked up.
nah, it wasn't like the nigga was my homie and then yeah.
No, I'm just saying
like
no, I ain't saying on your part, you know, but it's just like, damn, I see you around the neighborhood. That's just like me, like if I knew a nigga from around the neighborhood and I looked up to him and I seen him breaking in my shit and coming out my house with my shit, I'm gonna be like, damn. You feel what I'm saying? Like, damn, cuz.
Yeah, man.
You feel me?
Yeah, it is fucked up, man. I realized that shit a lot later. Like, damn, I was doing some fuck. I swear to God, bro, I did, bro.
Now this lick, right, that you hit where you got caught after the fact. What all did you take? Like, what did you have in your hands when this little nigga saw you, bro?
Oh man, bro, like it's so crazy because like it was like this was a lick that like it's just listen. I gotta explain it like it was so much shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when I went in there, this is the first time I seen the house with all this shit, and then by then I done got in contact with niggas who told me like, bro, if you get this, call me. I'm gonna buy it. Like, so I had niggas that was paying top dollar for shit.
So you had vendors and all niggas was gonna
Yes,
cash
like
you out.
niggas was on call. Like I done met niggas at restaurants and, bro. Yeah, like, take 200. Yeah, come on. All right, Hodge, I'm call you fast like that. You know what I'm saying? But like it was like 5 TVs in the house, bro. And I had. Let's see, this is why I always fought myself for getting caught.
Yeah.
Cause if I would have went in there and just got some shit and left, he would have never seen me. But I had it so sweet. I was like, you know how the neighborhood is. You know, like it be woods and shit, like in between the shit. I was hiding shit in the woods and going back so I can get more shit. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you scoped the house.
Nah,
Or
it
was
wasn't
it
like
just,
scoping it. It was like I damn near like kind of knew what was in there, almost. You know what I'm saying? Like you like it's like okay, you walking, and like you walk past the house, and they might have they curtains and blinds and shit open, and you looking at and you see shit. So like I had made a mental note about it, but I never cased it out like when it looked like who live here or what they doing. Nah, I just walked past one day and like. I was like, boy, that big ass motherfucking TV.
oh, it's up.
It's up. It's up. I'm about to put my suit on. I'm about to transform.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a lot of shit, bro. It was a lot of shit. I made like $700-800.
And the other nigga you was with made the same.
No, I kind of judged him. Like when I went to see it, cause he know like no.
He was green.
He was all right. He was. You might well have. I ain't gonna say he was my flunky because I was cool with him. He just did whatever I said we was gonna do, and he was with it. And he was solid. He wasn't gonna say nothing. He was just with it, but he was green to like
To what it really
to what it
to the
boiled down
numbers.
to when that money he green to that. So I finessed him. He got like probably like $200-300, two and some change, some shit like that. I handed it to him in a big ass little knot, and he was just happy as fuck because he had never did that shit before. So he was like, "Boy, I'm about to buy some weed." He was just so happy.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Shit, all right, bye." Yeah, so yeah, that was like, you know, that was the one I got caught for though. He seen me. That's why I fought myself because if I wouldn't have took all that time, I'd have never even went to jail. I never got caught. He not saying I never would have. You don't know what would
Not
happen,
for that.
he wouldn't have seen me.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have seen me. It would, you know what I'm saying? That's where I feel like I fucked up at, but it's a learning process.
Facts. Now, when they come get you, right? from school? I'd imagine they came and got you from school, right?
Nah. What happened is, they came and got me from the house.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But it was like days later.
So you not even thinking nothing of it. Did you see the little nigga?
Oh yeah. Like he had an older brother and an older sister that was in the grade close to me. So I used to see them, but they never like. Like they used to see me like. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. Like the little sisters, I ain't gonna lie. She wasn't with the sisters. She was mugging me. She see me like.
So after the lick, like you knew it was up. Like they had smoke with you because they knew.
Yeah.
So when you see the little nigga, okay. So I'm curious, bro, because if I see that little nigga, I'm thinking like it's over with. Like if we lock eyes or we see each other, I know it's over with because he know who I am. He see me with that shit. What were you thinking after that when he saw you?
I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking like, damn, I know this nigga gonna tell. I knew I was like, this nigga's gonna tell. He done seen me around this bitch. He know I live out this bitch. He gonna tell.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? But then I thought, I was like, man, what if I just beat him up real quick? And he'll probably shut up, but nah, I ain't gonna beat him up. I'm just get the fuck on through. And I just got the fuck on through.
Yeah.
I just gave it the benefit of the doubt, like, fuck it, bro. If he say something, bro, I already did it. I might as well just do what I was gonna do. Ain't no point in me saying, oh, bro, don't say nothing. Here go your shit. Fuck out of here. At that time, yeah, I need that.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. So when they come get you, right, from the crib, what's the first thing they ask you? Like, are they asking you who was with you? Or are they on some shit like, look, we know what you did?
That's how they came in.
Like, it's no questions asked?
They came in and was like, what's your name? I told them my name. Of course, you know, moms and pops was here. You know what I'm saying? And my little sister was here. So they come here and ask me what my name was. I tell them my name. So off the rip, they asked me something about it. They got a call about a burglary out here. I don't know what you're talking about. That's what I kept saying. And like this why I really like fought with my stepfather. Like, cause even back then he was in front of the police. Like, you ain't got to say nothing, Jamal. Don't say shit. Don't say nothing to him. We right here. We your parents. Don't say nothing. So I was in there just quiet as hell.
Yeah.
I ain't say shit. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, this took some days. You know what I'm saying? So I guess somehow, you know what I'm saying, my fingerprint was somewhere in them people's house. You know what I'm saying?
They sweep that motherfucker clean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's
crazy.
And the crazy thing is, brother I did it with, he ain't go to jail or nothing, bro. He good.
He scot free. Like, has he been to jail since?
Yeah, he fucked up right now.
Yeah,
he fucked up.
Damn.
Yeah, I think he gotta do like 15 years in Georgia, and then he gotta come back up here and do like 10. They gotta extradite him from Georgia, come up here
for burglaries.
I don't think it's for burglary. I don't really know.
Damn. You put that nigga on a life of... No, I'm just fucking with you.
Bruh, the thoughts I be having sometimes when I think back on how I was, bro, it's like, shit.
But you know what, bro? Niggas got free will, man. Yeah. We all got free will, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what... You may not know the full ramifications of your actions, but you know what you're doing ain't right.
Yeah.
Nigga couldn't have told me back in the day to kick it, though.
Oh, God, you used to tell me that shit all the time. Like, bro, I'm not doing that shit. That's stupid as fuck. Nigga, I ain't doing that shit.
No,
it's not even me. You used to tell me. That's why I fought you so hard, bro, because, bro, you have never been a follower, my nigga. You always did your own thing, moved at your own pace, stayed in your own lane, bro. And that's the kind of shit I respect with people, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Be yourself, bro. Don't be out here trying to be like the next man or ride the next man wave, bro. Don't do that.
Mm-hmm. A lot of niggas try to do that shit.
Be yourself.
You get fucked up like that.
Exactly.
When I tried to ride niggas' waves and be like other niggas and look up to other niggas, you know what that shit got me? In the can.
Yep.
16. And I said, I'm never coming back to this bitch
if
I can help that motherfucker, bro.
Oops. Straight up. Ain't never been back.
You know what I'm saying? But that don't make a nigga better than nobody because I haven't. There's some good niggas in prison. There's some good niggas that done been to prison.
Free all of them.
For real. Some of them niggas gotta stay. It's a lot of niggas in jail for fucked up shit, though. It's a lot of niggas in jail for fucked up shit. The niggas that's in there for feeding their families and providing for their families, you know what I'm saying? Free them.
Exactly.
Stand up niggas, free them. But, you know, Niggas who rat and tell that, cause see, I'm not a street nigga, so I don't live a life of crime. Yeah. But at the same time, I know, like,
you know what's going on.
If you do some shit, if I do some shit, right? If I sell drugs or do whatever with you, we were both willing participants in this act. We knew what came with it. So if I tell on you, cause I get caught, so I don't go down by myself or to get less time, I'm a rat.
Exactly.
I'm scum of the earth. That's just how it go.
Yeah.
But now when you go to jail, right? Like, are you scared as fuck? Like, cause I'd imagine you never been to jail.
Yeah.
So were you scared or were you just like not really understanding what it really meant?
Yeah, I ain't understand what it really meant at the time. And when I was on the way to jail, you know what I'm saying? I was just thinking like, damn, I wonder what the fuck this shit gonna be like. So I was kind of nervous. I was, you know what I'm saying? But at that age, I was a big boy, and you already knew. I knew how to get down, bro. So shit.
Facts. Niggas ain't play with you.
I was like, shit, push kind of shove. I'm gonna have to fight or whatever. I was thinking the worst. That's just how I felt. Cause anytime I thought of jail, that's what I thought it was: stabbing, killing, and all raping and all kind of shit. I ain't know what to think. So yeah, I was nervous about it. You know what I'm saying? But it was an experience, bro. Like, it made me sit down and think. Like, when I was that age, like, fuck. But it was really like a kind of at that time moment, because when you that young, something like that happened. Like, for some people it might be an eye opener, like how it was for you. But some people, they don't learn as fast. And I was one of the people. I didn't learn that fast.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but then I ended up getting out like the next day. Like, I spent the night in there and got out. Like, I was sick in that bitch though. Like, wouldn't eat. I ain't eat shit. Like, they were trying to feed me and shit. I'm 15 years old. I'm a fat boy. I'm looking at the food like, bro, I'm not eating this shit. This shit like, you feed this shit to an animal or something. I ain't eating this.
Yeah.
Hell no. It was fucked up.
Fucked up. It's a fucked up environment, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's a fucked up environment, bro. I wouldn't suggest no nigga go there. When I went to that motherfucker, I ain't eat shit. I ate the meatballs. And I gave a nigga my tray. Facts. No cap. I had meatballs, bro. They had meatballs, bread, mashed potatoes, and coleslaw. I gave a nigga my shit. I said, bro, let me eat these meatballs, bro. You can have my shit. It was a nigga I went to school with, bro. Free Bam. And they got like 40.
Yeah, Bam. Yeah, free Bam, man.
Facts, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
From this side, too, man.
Facts. I'm saying stand up nigga. Well, I don't know. I can't. I don't know, but Yeah. Free Bam though. But so this first case, right? Did you get time for it, or was it just like a slap on the wrist?
Nah, it was more so a slap on the wrist. Like, this how they really like tried to play it. Like, I got out, and I was chilling. I wouldn't get into trouble like with the law. Not saying I stopped doing what I was doing. I just wouldn't get in trouble with the law. But the whole time, I'm so naive to the law. My people got me thinking I'm on probation, so I'm thinking like I'm nervous. Like I'm moving so cautious, like I ain't going back to jail. Fuck that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like that's how they played it. Like, so it was just a little slap on the wrist. I went to jail. Okay, he's just a kid. Give him another chance. And it was really like, I had got court ordered to do you remember when I went to military school?
God, I remember that.
I got court ordered to go to South Carolina Youth Challenge, and I had to go there. I ain't even finished that shit. Got into a damn fight.
I remember that shit. Cause you ain't had that much time left in that bitch, ain't it?
Hell no, I had like a month left for graduation. I had already passed the GED test.
That shit crazy, bro. I remember you. I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Nigga stole me, and they like nigga really popped me in my mouth in the bathroom, bro.
What did you do to that nigga though?
Oh yeah, we was talking shit. I was on his ass.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What did you do? That man popped you in the mouth for a reason.
I didn't hit him though. That's the thing. I didn't hit him. I did not hit him. We was talking shit at first, and then that shit got loud and boo! I ain't gonna lie. He socked me, boy, and that shit it was up.
Y'all both got kicked out.
Hell yeah. They had a zero tolerance for that shit. You fighting, you gone. The whole time I wasn't even on no probation, nothing like that. I just had to attend the program. It wasn't even that, like, if you don't finish it, you going back to jail. It wasn't nothing like that.
You thought that though.
Hell yeah.
That's good.
They had me thinking I was on probation, house arrest, all kind of shit. People used to call me like, bro, come to the park, bro. Hell no, I ain't going nowhere. I'm on house arrest. No ankle monitor, no nothing. I'm still like,
ain't nobody calling your phone. Ain't nobody calling to check in on your ass.
Hell no.
You like, I'm on house arrest, nigga.
I can't go nowhere.
My motherfucking ankle gonna beat. Ain't even no ankle monitor on your ass.
I can't go nowhere. They watching the house.
That's good though. Niggas needed that, bro. You need that leash sometimes.
Hell yeah.
You need that leash, that imaginary leash.
Yeah. It helped me.
Yeah.
It helped me.
Hell yeah, man. Anything is better than nothing. You know what I'm saying? When your mama and your daddy, you don't listen to them, shit, boy, you need something sometimes. Yeah, they got a place for you, bro.
They got a place for you.
They got a place for you. So you get out, military school, you get out of jail. You soon find out that this shit was a hoax. You wasn't on probation or none of that shit.
Yeah.
So is it back to licks? And if it is back to licks, are you going full force with this shit now? Or is it just like, you know what, I'm gonna try to fly straight and narrow?
Okay, like okay, this time like I'm 15, 16 and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm 15. What is it like? I think it was freshman year because I started a year late because I started school a year late because my birthday. Mm-hmm. So I think I was freshman at Ridgeview, and it was just, I don't know. I kind of got sucked back into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not by nobody in particular. Like I say, I tried to do the flying thing. I tried to do the straight and narrow thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to play football. You know what I'm saying? I was going to weightlifting in the morning, going to practice, and I just hit a lick again. And then once I did it that time, I fuck around and was like, fuck football, fuck all that shit.
Well, do you think you were addicted to the rush or the fast money?
More so, it was the fast money, bro. It was the fact that I could go in this house by myself. I don't even need nobody to go with me, bro. I can go in this house by myself, and I know I'm gonna come out of here with at least $500 worth of shit.
That's a lot of money 15, back then.
I'm a freshman in high school. $500 is like $5,000 to me. That's how I felt when I was 15. Mm-hmm. Like you ain't. It wasn't too many niggas walking around in school $500 in their pocket, bankrolls in their pockets. Niggas wouldn't, you know, because a lot of, you know, that's what it was. You know,
niggas was kids.
Yep. So that's around the time when I started going full force with this shit. Like, yeah, this is what I'm about to do. It even went as far as bad as me and my niggas. We wouldn't even go to school, bro. Like, motherfuckers wouldn't see us in school in the morning. You'll catch us at lunchtime. We come to school. We come back to school lunchtime.
Fresh off a lick.
Fresh as fuck. Like, it done been time we done hit licks, went to the mall, bought clothes, and went to school in the clothes we bought. Like,
that's crazy.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Now, when you hitting these licks, bro, because there's a couple ways to get in somebody's house. Like, you can kick in their door. You can break a window. You can break the window without actually breaking the glass. Yeah. I'm sure it's probably other ways. Pick locks. How were you breaking in houses? What was your method of getting into somebody's house?
Kicking the door down.
All right, so
when you straight off,
kicking it off the hinge,
kicking it straight off.
Are you not scared that the neighbors is gonna hear this shit, or if somebody is in the crib, like
the way it used to be, like, it's so crazy because, like I said, it was never planned, bro. It would never be no planned shit. Like, motherfucker could literally wake up in the morning and just be like, damn, bro, I got $10, bro. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do? All right, bro, I'm gonna go walk. Early as fuck in the morning, bro. Like 8 in the morning. Motherfuckers at working at school. I'm just gonna ring the doorbell, knock on the door. Nobody come, I'm in your shit.
Right in there.
Right there.
So I'm talking about you. Okay, it's 8 o'clock in the morning, right? Birds is chirping. The sun is barely out. You know what I'm saying? You just motherfucking brushed your teeth 20 minutes ago. You knocking on the motherfucker door, like, what gets you prepared to do that shit? Or are you so trained to kick in this motherfucker door, hit this lick, and get this money that you just on autopilot, bro? You can just wake up fresh out the bed and hit a lick. Do you have to prepare for it, or are you just
at this point, bro? It was to the point where, like, I had did it so much, I kind of already knew what to expect, and I already had a rundown on what I would say if a motherfucker came and answered the door. Anything.
What would you say?
I just ask for somebody, acting like I'm looking for somebody. I ain't got no phone. I was supposed to come meet my friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I got on basketball shorts and a t-shirt and some gym shoes. I look like a high school kid come to see his homeboy. Oh, you got the wrong. It be people trying to help me. Oh, you didn't know what street they stay at? Yeah, you know people out here nice, bro. They ain't gonna think like, well, if I wasn't here, he would have been in my shit taking my.
You don't feel bad like, damn, I was really about to kick your fucking door in, Miss Jones.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. Every time that happened, when I'm walking off, like to go look for another house, I'm thinking like, damn, bro. Like what the fuck? Like I was literally about to be in her shit or his shit or whatever. Like, I'm like, damn, it do be fucked up, bro. I did.
That's crazy. So, like you said, you knocking on niggas' doors, ringing their doorbells. Let's say perfect scenario, motherfucker not home. You ring, well, a motherfucker don't come to the door. You ring the doorbell, you knock on the door, ring the doorbell, knock on the door. Check to see if you hear something. What's the next step? You kick in the door.
The next step is to go see what kind of door they got out in their backyard. Cause like I done kick people front doors in, but I'd rather go in from the back. It was most stealthy that way. Like if I can use that word, like you kind of blend in and shit. Just ain't too many motherfuckers that can see you. Like you ain't finna just catch nobody peeping out their back door or nothing like that, you know. So I was going in the back door. You know, and that's how I went in. You go to the back door.
The back door is usually glass though. So how are you getting in that motherfucker?
Sometimes you'll catch one that's a regular door. You'll catch a couple of them like that. But if you catch the glass, I ain't gonna lie, we was picking up bricks and just throwing them shits through them shits, bro. Like, for real, like, I swear to God, just get a big ass brick and just throw it through that shit.
What? Alright, so you get in the crib. You done bust the glass or did what you did to get in the house. What's the next step? What's the next place you going? Because most of the cribs in the neighborhoods we talking about are 2-stories.
Yeah. So
what's the next place you going? First place you get in the door.
Straight to the master bedroom. Straight to the master bedroom. That's where the money flow comes from. It's shit in there. Straight to the master bedroom. That's where you're going to find everything. You're going to find the jewelry. You're going to find the money. You're going to find a gun probably. You're going to find anything you can find, you're going to find in the master bedroom.
Now, what are some good hiding spots that you hitting? Because you going in the crib, I'd imagine you done seen this scenario plenty of times. With the averages of the amount of people that you hit, you probably notice most people keep this valuable item here. What's the sweet spot you hitting first? Because I'd imagine it's a direction you going in this room.
Yeah.
It's got to be one place you going in that room. That's the first place, like that you know is something valuable in there. Is it under the mattress? Is it goddamn under the pillow? Is it in the goddamn top left drawer? Like
where I done found the most shit is, I ain't gonna lie, underneath their mattress. Underneath the mattress. I swear to God, whenever I go in the house hood, I'm flipping the mattress straight off the. I'm throwing that bitch.
Yeah.
Off the, yeah. I done found so much shit under the motherfucking mattress, bro. Big things of money, weed sometimes, guns. I done found all kind of shit just under somebody's mattress.
What?
Facts. Just there. And there been times where I done flipped the mattress, seen that shit, took it and just left. Like, okay, I got something, I'm gone. That quick.
So you ain't even worried about nothing else.
Not even in the house for 3 minutes. Not even in the house for 3 minutes. I find this, I'm gone. All right, bye. I'm in the wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you upstairs in somebody's crib at this time. You done flipped the mattress. You done found what you found. Has there ever been a situation where, because me personally, as soon as I flip that mattress and I find what I want, that adrenaline gone, or what I'm chasing is gone. Like I already got it, mission accomplished. Now I'm nervous. What if somebody come home and they're downstairs and I'm upstairs? I have to go past them to get out the fucking door.
Yeah.
Are you ever thinking about that, or has that situation ever happened to you?
Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. Ain't nobody ever came home while I was in they shit or nothing like that. I ain't never. Like it in case of close calls, like one time I done did it and now I'm gone, and I like the police like right by where I'm at, like, Cause I had like, you hit some way, you go some way like that's literally so close, but it's like a little duck off. But they right there.
And you hide it.
Yeah, I ended up getting chased that time. I got away though. Yeah, I ended up getting chased that time.
What did you do with the shit?
Oh, I left it. Hell yeah.
You got chased by the police?
Huh?
You got chased by the police or the nigga who crib you broke?
Like, it was like I seen the police, and like when I seen them, I was already like in the process of coming from out the backyard of the little stash spot. So it was like I didn't want to just turn around, so I was gonna see like, okay, I wonder if they gonna say something to me. As soon as the dude say hey to me, I turned around and I bolted on him. Bing! Over with. I left him. Hopped the fence, got the fuck on through on his ass.
That's crazy, bro.
Hell yeah.
Now, what's the most valuable lick that you hit at this time? Because when you go in somebody's crib, motherfuckers can have all type of shit in there. I'm talking about, like, you might hit a drug kingpin house. You might hit a motherfucker that work at McDonald's house who ain't got shit. You might hit a motherfucker who started a goddamn multi-million-dollar business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never know who crib you gonna hit. And then with that being said, you never know what the motherfuckers might have in their house or what they got going on. What's the most valuable lick you hit, dog? And did you expect this lick to be that valuable?
This had to be like 2000, like, I want to say 11. Niggas was still going to the Key House and Neaters and shit. Niggas was still getting drunk going to football games and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is around this time, bro. And,
what season is this?
this is around my birthday. Fair time and all that shit. Like my birthday, because my birthday in October, fair always like a week after.
Mm-hmm.
So
Facts.
around fair time and shit. So, yeah, it was me and my niggas, bro. And like, we just sitting in my dog truck one night, bro. And my dog was like, rest in peace to my dog, you know what I'm saying? I love you, bro. But he was just saying, he was like, bro, this motherfucker done been gone for like a week, bro. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? The whole time we knew the nigga. Like, the nigga used to see us, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was like a little foreign. That's all I'm gonna say. He was foreign, you know what I'm saying? He used to give us cigarettes and shit. We just ran up in his shit because we knew he was gone.
This is nighttime?
Yeah, it's nighttime. It's nighttime. We was just sitting in bro truck, just smoking and just like, fuck it, bro. We need to, like, we just sitting here. What the fuck we gonna do? And we just did that shit. And like, and this is why I say this was like the most valuable thing I hit, cause like when I went in there, like, I always knew something was up with the dude. You know what I'm saying? Cause nigga just like, he had different cars. You know what I'm saying? And his bitch was bad. Like, his bitch was bad. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, it gotta be something with this nigga, bro. It gotta be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went in there, like, we found like 2 safes, bro. It just was full of like jars of weed, bro. Like little revolvers, guns, and like gold jewelry in them, bro. Necklaces, like, now they like how niggas be with the Cuban links shit. Nigga had Cuban links in this shit, bro. Real gold, bro. Like, real thick ass. Yeah. Like, it was an ass and shit in there, bro. Like, all of us came out like damn near a band after we sold everything, like with the electronics, everything he had in there. Like, everybody came out like a band, bro. Yeah,
Damn.
Yeah. That was actually the time I really got up to my first $1,000. Like, that was like mine. Like, however I made it, it's mine. It's in my pocket. I spend what I want. Like, that was when I got up to a band, my first band.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know that shit felt good as hell.
Hell yeah, like it did at time, cause like that's what I was doing, bro.
Yeah, cause that's what
like,
you're doing it for. You doing it for that.
I'm accomplishing my goal, bro.
It's the big lick. Like, that's what everybody doing it for. You're not breaking in a nigga crib thinking you gonna get $50. Right. You breaking in a nigga crib because you think, boy, they got motherfucking pistols in there. They got jewelry, and they got motherfucking money and TVs. Coming to fucking get it. Now you hit this lick, and this your biggest lick. What does that do to you mentally? Is it like, okay, I can chill for a minute? Or do you get the mentality where as though it's like, I wonder what else is out there. I can keep doing this shit And I'm gonna be able to hit this lick again and again and again.
Like after that time, I was like, I wanted to try to like, cause around this time, this when motherfuckers really like started smoking like pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like we was smoking mid, popcorn and AZ. We was smoking mid and shit. We was smoking dirt.
Facts.
But so I tried to pick up a pack with some of my money. It fucked up.
Fucked up the re-up.
Yeah, like, that's why I say that shit was not for me then. Like I could not do that. Like I'm not finna sit here with all this weed and wait on people to call me. I'm gonna get high. And I'm
gonna go hit a lick.
And then I was too nice then. I was giving people too much weed. And yeah, it just wasn't for me. I can't do it. Fuck that. Then after I fucked up with that, back to the basics.
Back to what I know.
Yep, right back to it.
Cause I'd imagine you get that money fast, you gonna spend it fast. It's gonna go quick.
Bro, like I said, hotel rooms, give motherfuckers gas money to go here. Like we literally used to have people that, like you remember Jay, not Jay, but
Josh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Josh.
Shout out to
me and
my
Snoop
boy.
Was talking about Josh.
My boy was always down the ride.
And that motherfucking Honda nigga.
I swear that motherfucker did numbers, boy. I swear to God.
Bro, remember me and that nigga fought on the side of your house?
Bro,
and your stepdaddy came out with a gun?
Sitting there about to shoot through the wall at y'all, bro.
Oh, God.
Niggas was drunk as hell on my birthday.
Bro,
Y'all niggas came and got me from
bro.
Ferry. I was kicked out the house then. Y'all came and got me from Garner's Ferry that day.
Oh, God, we did.
You had all them coochie Free my nigga Tory, man. Free my nigga Tory. Your time almost up, bro.
But you had, like... Now, this situation that this nigga is talking about, I'm gonna give y'all some backstory, right? I don't know what this nigga had going on. Mind you, we 16 at the time. This nigga had the same Coogee fit. And Coogee at this time was like the shit. Boosie, Webby. I'm talking about every rapper was wearing Coogee. This nigga had the same Coogee fit in every color.
Oh, God.
There's no cap.
I swear to God, I was precious.
I said, what the fuck do bro got going on? Bro said, bro, I got every color in this Coogee fit, bro.
Man.
Oh, God, every color, bro. I remember y'all had a cookout.
Colors of the same Coogee fit, bro. Like, same fit, different colors, bro. From the pants to the shirt, bro. I had like 10 of them. Facts,
bro. You had the shirt and short set. I remember, bro.
Oh, God.
And you had the black and white. You had a black pair of forces and you had a white pair of forces. He bought all that shit in the same day. Yep. And then y'all had a cookout and you bought all the food. You spent like $200 on food and shit.
Facts.
That was a crazy time, bro.
Oh, God.
But this time, this nigga talking about around his birthday, so we picked the nigga up. And Josh was our driver. Josh was the nigga that drove us around. Josh was our nigga. I'm not going to say Josh was our driver. Josh was our nigga, bro. I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You like my brother. You definitely shouldn't be acting like that, man.
For real.
Tap in, bro.
Tap in, bro.
You my brother, bro. We love you. You know what I'm saying? But Josh picked niggas up, and Josh almost got us in a wreck. And I smacked Josh.
That drunk shit, man.
I smacked Josh, bro.
Smacked us.
And Josh bucked.
You didn't smack him. No.
Everybody smacked him. Everybody smacked him.
We all smacked him. You punched him, though.
No, I didn't, bro.
You punched him in the side of his face.
No, I didn't. Boom! I swear to God, I didn't punch Josh.
Like, yeah, nigga,
no, I smacked him, bro.
Crazy shit.
I smacked him, bro. I cocked back and smacked him. I was in the back seat. I wrapped my hand around the motherfucking front seat and smacked him. And he bucked. He got mad, bro.
He got mad.
And he punched me in my face hard as hell, bro. And he stunned me, and I fell on the side of the house. That shit was crazy.
Matter of fact, I punched Josh in the side of the face because I remember my arm got tangled between y'all, and I was telling y'all like, bro, get the fuck off my arm, bro. Y'all boy just let go, bro. Just let go. And y'all boy wouldn't move. I said, bro, I'm about to swing, and then when I swung, bro, I just happened to hit Josh in the face, bro. I'm sorry, bro. It wasn't really meant for you. He could have got hit too, bro.
Yeah, bro. You the bro, man. You the homie, man. We love you, bro. You know, we was talking about this nigga on the podcast I did with Snoop and shit like that. You know, but I don't even know how the hell we got on that subject, bro. Oh, yeah. I don't even know, bro. Reminiscing, man. Yeah. Good old days and shit. Now, when did your jail time start to progress from slaps on the wrist to real jail time? Because, I mean, the transition wasn't the transition wasn't really that far apart because you were in and out of jail for a little minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So when did it transition from slaps on the wrist to like, okay, I'm in this bitch and I'm bidding now?
All right, it was 2013. Well, really, 2012. I had got locked up in 2012. I did like 6 months, and I got out on a little probation, which was called the Youth Offender Act. You know what I'm saying? The Wild Way. Everybody tell you they on the wild. That's what it was, Wild Way.
Prison sentence. Boy, your ass be on that bitch for a minute.
So they had put me on a 3-year probation. So what I'm thinking is 3 years probation. I didn't know that if I violated in any kind of way that I was going to do 3 years day for day, no time credit, no county time credit, nothing. You're going to do 365 days, 3 times in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I went down, bro, in 2013. And I did 3 years, bro. That was the first time I did like a first real bid.
That's crazy. So 2013, you were like 18, 19.
I think I was 19.
Now, when you go to jail, right? Well, first of all, I'd imagine you're in the county, and then you transition from the county to prison.
Yeah.
When you first step into them prison gates, and they shave your head bald, they hit you, tell you to go get in that motherfucking shower, hit you with that motherfucking powder. What's the powder shit they give you for the lice?
Yeah.
You know, all of that shit. What is the first thing going through your mind? Are you regretting all the motherfucking TVs you took out of niggas' houses, all the jewelry, all the mattresses you flipped, all the doors you kicked, and all that shit? Are you regretting that shit?
Oh.
Cause reality set in, dog.
Yeah, it did. Now, am I gonna say I regretted it at the time? I was more based on some shit like, damn, I got caught. Fuck. Like, damn, it's real now. Like, shit. I gotta go lay down. Like, fuck. It's fucking up my whole life right now. Like, that's what I felt at the time, you know. And it's a horrible experience, bro. Like, you really get dehumanized, bro. Like, you don't get treated like a human that day, bro. Like, I can't wish that on nobody, bro. I can't wish that shit on nobody. That shit is bad, bro. Like, from the food you eat to where you live at, bro, it's bad, bro.
Oh, God, bro.
It's horrible. I can't imagine, like, I don't want to see the future living like that. Like, I don't want to see that shit, bro. That shit bad, bro. It ain't gonna do nothing but get worse, bro. Yeah, but, 3 years, bro. Did that shit, bro. And, that was really it for the burglary thing after that, bro. Like, I really stopped that shit after that. After I came home from prison.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, when I came home from prison, I was 19. I came back, I was, 23? Or I was just about to turn 23.
Mm-hmm.
Or I turned 23 and then came home. Like, I was like, bro, I'm not. That 3 years, like, I seen so much shit.
Change.
So much shit in prison, and so much shit was changing around me. I was like, damn, bro. Like, hell no, bro. I'm not going back home to kick no fucking doors. I got 3 years for some TVs and shit, bro. Hell nah, bro. Fuck this shit, bro. Fuck that. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Because it used to hurt me, bro, to see, like, moms come see me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, at first, it was a tough love type thing for, like, my first year, bro. Like, I got sent $100 when I first got there. And I had money on the phone for them for, like, probably like a month. And then it was like, we gonna let you feel this. So I really... And for, like, a lot of people don't understand, for a motherfucker in that position, in prison or jail, and you ain't got no type of support system, bro, that shit's hurting you, bro. That shit's killing you slowly, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It kills you slowly, bro, and it makes you realize that shit not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. And you gotta think it's people that spending the rest of their life so many years in there. Hell no, I told myself it was over with.
Mm-hmm.
For the whole burglary thing, I said I had a nice run, you know. But,
flipped a lot of mattresses, dog.
Flipped a lot of mattresses. Yeah, climbed through some windows.
Yeah.
Did a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, definitely, bro. And, you know, it's good that you realize that wasn't the way, because that little 3 years that you did, not saying little, because 3 years is a lot of fucking time. I could just, like, my life changed a lot in 3 years. A lot of shit done changed.
A lot of shit changed, bro.
Like, 3 iPhones came out in 3 years.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
A lot of shit changed, but it's good that you realize that wasn't the way. because had you came home, that 3 years that you did could have turned into 15.
Facts. That's what I always used to think about. Like, this time it's 3 years. Next time it could be 25. Next time it could be 18. Ain't for me.
Because first-degree burglary, you can get up to life in prison.
15 life.
Facts.
The minimum is 15 years. The minimum is 15. The max is life. That's what people don't understand. There's no 0 in front of that charge.
Mm-hmm. And the degrees change due to the time that you break in somebody's house.
Yeah,
so if you break into somebody's house at a certain time, you can get charged with first-degree burglary.
You know, that and like what's involved in the burglary. Like a lot of burglary first come from like weapons being involved, like guns, knives, stuff like that. If that was involved, you can get like burglary first. You know what I'm saying? And also like nighttime, breaking into somebody's house nighttime, burglary first. Because they really feel like families are home, endangering kids. You know, you never know what could happen.
Motherfucker could have been asleep.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's bad, man.
Yeah. That shit crazy, bro. Yeah. Now, prison life. Right. You and that motherfucker, you a young nigga. What's some shit that you had to go through, bro? Like, other than your family not being there for you, other than you missing out on your youth, other than you missing out on getting pussy, and shit like that. Like, what's some crazy shit you had to go through as far as like dealing with life every day in prison?
Alright, well, shit, you know me, bro. You know I was gangbanging and stuff, so you know the gang life is a whole different kind of life inside of prison, bro. Like how people like the way it's happening on the streets and the way it is in jail. That's two different things. It's two different. It's totally different, bro. It's totally different. So with that, it comes a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit comes with it, bro. Just prison, period, though. Even for people who don't gangbang, just prison, period. It comes with a lot of violence, a lot of doing stuff that you wouldn't probably normally do. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I had to turn myself into a person that like, outside me is not the prison me. And I mean that in a way, like, I have to turn myself into a rock solid ass kind of dude and going here with a no bullshit mentality. Not a mentality like, fuck all y'all niggas, I'll beat all y'all niggas ass, but like, I ain't for the bullshit back here. I'm trying to do this and go home. Don't play with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was, you know what I'm saying? And, from prison rides to fights, all kind of shit happened back there, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that shit bad.
Did you see a nigga get stabbed in there?
Yeah.
Your first time seeing a nigga get stabbed, like, what was that situation?
Basically, it was. You gotta think about it, like, you in the, like, okay, prison, you in a dorm with, like, almost 200 other niggas. You know what I'm saying? These niggas, they G's, these niggas Crips, these niggas Bloods, they Muslims, they this. You have people that have their own shit going on, and stuff happens to people. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And, a nigga got beat up. They got beat up real bad, bro. I'm talking about his eye, like, some of his shit was hanging out of his shit. Like, his shit was, this side of his face, like, it was like my fist was on his shit. And his eye was kind of like fucked up. And we had came in and they was like, oh yeah, y'all found y'all door. We was going on lockdown and shit. Like, and lockdown back then, it was bad because, like, they was trying to, like, you going on lockdown, like, you eating sandwiches. Like, you get, like, a sandwich.
Bologna?
Bro, listen, I'm going to break it down to you. You go on lockdown in prison. Back then, listen, you was getting, for breakfast, you was getting a cheese sandwich. A cheese sandwich with a cup of cornflakes with no milk. With no milk. That's your breakfast. Lunchtime, you're going to get 2 bologna sandwiches. No cheese this time, just bologna. You might get some mayonnaise in a packet. For dinner, you get 2 of them same sandwiches and a small-ass piece of cake. Just imagine eating that every day for 90 days, 6 months.
They give y'all niggas cake. Why they give y'all niggas cake, though?
They didn't even
was
cake.
Was the cake
bro.
sweet?
You might well say it's sweet cornbread.
It was sweet, though?
Yeah, I mean, to a motherfucker in prison is eating a whole bunch of shit that ain't shit.
Motherfuckers hit ain't that motherfucking cake hit. Because I'd imagine, like, them niggas give you, why the fuck they give you cake? Like,
ain't cake.
Ain't no icing on that motherfucker?
No. This is fuck. You guys for ice, you going a little too far.
Your ass going to lockdown. You ask for some motherfucking ice.
I ain't even take your ass to the hole, Thomas, man. I get your ass about it. Right.
Hey, Gar, y'all got some ice in?
Motherfucker look at you and tell you, they'll look at you dead in your face and say, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck your icing.
You're right.
Get no fucking icing back here.
Facts.
Yeah, so, yep.
So you in lockdown, you know what I'm saying? And I guess y'all was on lockdown because of the situation.
Okay. I forgot. Okay, I got to get back on the track.
Nah, you good.
So, now as we coming in, they telling us to find our door, so they like, oh yeah, they done beat Spook ass. The G's beat him up. So niggas was like, oh hell no, bro. Like y'all niggas gonna either take y'all charge, bro, or bro, we finna go on lockdown for some shit. Then that's what's finna happen. So I guess them niggas was like, fuck how y'all rocking. Boom, that quick. Boom.
So one
off.
gang hit with another gang. It was a riot from
basically,
there.
Yep.
Damn,
Right
and what gangs are these? Like, is this the Crips and the Bloods?
It was the Bloods versus the G's.
GDs.
Yep, that was the GDs.
For those who don't know.
Yep. The Bloods versus the GDs, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, it went down. It was like 30 of them, 30, 40 something to us. It was just boom. 300.
It was literally like a motherfucking every man for themselves. Well, every man. Like, so, let's just say, right, you a Blood, I'm a GD, right? Mm-hmm. Me and you cool. I'm cool with most of your homies, but I'm GD. Do I have to fight y'all? Or can I sit off to the side and be like, I'm neutral in this?
Like, back day, bro, you either riding or you getting rolled on when it comes to that shit, bro. It ain't no such thing as if my bros ride, I ain't ride. Now I ain't gonna lie, I done seen some shit pop off and some niggas didn't do shit. You know what I'm saying? But they get dealt with accordingly. You know how that shit go. But back there, it ain't no such thing as, oh, this shit pop off. It's Nas and shit out here. You stepping to the side saying you ain't got nothing to do with this. Nah, your brother's at risk. Aid and assist. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no such thing as don't ride. Like I say, ride to get rolled on. I'm either beat up on these niggas because they trying to oppress my people, or my people gon' after this shit happen, my people gonna get on my ass. It's a simple choice when you into that life, bro. It's a simple choice.
Damn. So during this riot, this is when the guy that you saw get stabbed.
Yeah, man. Shit was bro, it was like when the shit first popped off. Cause dude swung on the nigga. Boom, he done dropped the white boy, got on top of him. The other white boy hop on this nigga back. He pulled out the biggest knife, bro. And then I say, this is my first prison bid, so I'm like, but where the fuck did he make that out of? Like, I'm looking at the knife like,
you looking in amazement.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He done hit the nigga 3 times. Boom, boom, boom. By that time, it done got so crazy. Everybody off doing their own thing, niggas stabbing. Like, I got hit with a lock in my face, bro. Dead in my eye right here, bro. Nigga smacked me dead in my eye with a lock on the sock, bro.
During the riot?
Facts.
Nigga, you ain't even know.
Didn't even see him coming from nowhere, bro. Like, I turn around from fighting another nigga and boom! Facts, right in my eye, bro. Yeah.
Did that shit knock you out?
Nah, it ain't knocked me out, but I ain't gonna lie, I had to hit the and get on through and try to get my bearings right, bro.
Because in there, you have to really be on your P's and Q's because a nigga might come stab you.
Yes.
You never really know. So it's a different level of barbarian mentality that you have to adapt because you don't know where it's coming from.
Yeah, you gotta really think like, bro.
On the streets, like you in the club, me and you get into it, we fight, you hit me with a lock or hit me with some shit. I can run out of the door and run to my car and go home. In prison,
we live together. We live together.
It's no going nowhere.
Where we going? We not going nowhere.
Yeah.
They gonna shut these doors for a little bit. They gonna let us right back out. We gonna be right back out here. Excuse me. Yeah, bro, for real. Like, that's just how simple it was. Like, so and it was so bad because like when the shit died down, like, cause they had to come in there with this big ass. They had this shit called Big Bertha, bro. Mm-hmm. It's like a big ass mace gun, bro. Like, you hold it like a gun and it comes with a book bag, bro. Like, the shit look like a bazooka for mace, bro. And they literally just got to wetting the whole door. That's the worst mace I ever felt in my life.
That shit's strong as
And
fuck.
then, like, they maced us and then threw us in the room. Like, get y'all asses in the room. Ain't no such thing as get in the shower, wash it off, get it off the best way you can. I was literally in my room, in my toilet, bro, throwing that shit on my face. I'm thinking my face is melting off. I'm thinking my skin coming off my face, bro. I'm in my toilet, throwing toilet water on me, bro.
And you just got hit with a lock in your motherfucking
Bleeding out of my eye, bro. Bleeding.
So the mace burning it, cut.
Burning the fuck out my shit. This is the main part where I was putting the water at. Like, I'm sitting there, and it's not even helping, bro. Like, it's not even helping. I'm thinking the mace all in my shit probably by the end, bro. Like, fucked up. Fucked up. Yeah, bro.
Damn.
That's how they treat you back there, bro. Y'all want to act out, sit you in here, and let you goddamn suffer.
Yeah. Now, the nigga who got stabbed, did he go to the infirmary or did he just thug it out?
Yeah, he went to the infirmary because, like, they made him go. Because, like, his stab wounds, they wasn't, like, severe, like he was going to die, but he was bleeding out of one of them at his back, and the bleeding wouldn't stop. So they sent him to medical. He stayed there for, like, a day. They passed him up, sent him right back.
Damn.
Yeah, but the white boy, they fucking the white boy that stabbed him, they moved him to another dorm because they was like, this dude might try to kill you now, and we just going to try to keep y'all separate. That's the kind of shit it was on.
So when you stab a nigga, let's say I stab a nigga in prison, but the nigga who I stabbed don't tell on me, but the guards know I did it, can they still charge me with it?
It's like, if they didn't see you do it, no. If they ain't see you do it and he ain't saying you did it, they can't do shit. But, like, if they, like, you can't say if they see you stab a nigga, yeah, you going down. They
You
see
fucked.
you stab a nigga. But if they don't see you stab a nigga, and the nigga that got stabbed on some shit like, I don't know who did it, I don't know what y'all talking about, the fuck they gonna do?
Yeah.
Can't do nothing.
That's crazy, bro. Now, the mentality that you said that you had to adapt in prison, you said the outside you was different from the inside you. Talk about that mindset that you had in prison. And any time that you've been back to prison, the mindset that you've had to adapt. Like, talk about that, Jamal.
Well, that Jamal, like, they don't even call him Jamal, they call him Murk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it a band, but it's just like, you gotta realize, like, when you in jail, you around straight men, bro, 24/7, bro. Testosterone level high. You don't ever know what a motherfucker going through with their family or anything. You don't ever know what a nigga going through with his lady. You don't know what a nigga going through with his kids, his case, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's always a lot of emotions be flaring all the time. So you always have to be on point. You never know if a nigga gonna come out that door on some bullshit. Because I done really been back there where it done been niggas just come out the door on that bullshit. Like, I want this smoke. What's up? Niggas ready to go to the door about that shit. So me, like, it was to the point to where the homies was saying, like, you couldn't even be out there with no shoes or boots on. Like how I'm kicking into my slides right now, ain't no such thing as wearing no slides. Nigga, you gonna be out here with boots on or you gonna be in your room. Come with the boots or the shoes on. Always be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Because in a blink of an eye, it's on. So I had to really, I ain't gonna say I turned myself into a savage, but I just, like, okay, cause you know me on the streets. I'm not a violent nigga. I'm a cool ass, funny ass nigga. I just be chilling, bro. I just chill and kick it. In there, bro, I really had to be I'm with whatever type shit. Like, I'm ready to get this shit done, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm gonna make it home. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make it home.
You do, when in Rome, do what the Romans do.
Exactly.
You have to.
Exactly. You either you get tossed out in that jungle, you gotta survive. And that's what I did, bro. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was big honcho in there and calling the shots. Nah, that ain't never been me. I don't want that shit. I got on through. I made it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, not even with that bid, even my second bid, you know what I'm saying, when I went back to prison. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't for burglary, though, you know what I'm saying? But when I went back to prison, I had to develop the same mindset over again. But by then, I had been out for 2 years, so I kind of got out of me. And that time is when I said I was done with all that street shit, period. Because I was like, I never wanted to revert back to that person. Because it wouldn't be, what if I was back there and I get into it with a nigga, I stab a nigga, he died. Now I'm never coming home.
Or a nigga stab you and you die.
Or a nigga stab me and I die. What if I'm in there one day, I call home my mama don't answer the phone. Somebody else answers the phone and say my mama sick, she in the hospital bed, or my mama died, or anything. I couldn't sit there and have that shit on my mind. I can't be out here to tell my mama goodbye, bro. Hell no, because they got it to the point where if your mama die, you can't even go to no funeral or nothing like that. You can't do nothing from prison. Your people just die, and that's however you left them is how you left them. Nah, I can't have my family out here fucked up like that. My people need me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll never forgive yourself for that.
Yeah, that was the kind of person I had to turn myself into. Not a savage, but a nigga that was just with whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with whatever as long as I make it home. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Now talk about being institutionalized, bro. Because, like you said, you have to turn on the switch in your mind to become a different person.
Yeah.
As human beings, we do that.
Right.
We're made to adapt. But at the same time, you have to turn on the switch in your mind to become that person. How do you turn that off when you come home? And how hard is it to turn that switch off?
For me, it wasn't really that hard due to the fact that there was so many different developments going on in my life with my family. You know, like, for one, like, the first time I came home in 2015, it was me being able to move back in the house with my family again. Because before I went to prison, you know, I was staying on Broad River with old girl.
Oh,
you remember old girl I was staying, you know what I'm saying? And I wasn't staying with my people, so it was a time for me to reunite with my family and shit, and I was happy to come home. So when they was there to get me, you know what I'm saying, it was like I instantly just forgot about the prison. I forgot about what I was in at the moment because I was just so happy to be with my family and being able to say, I can walk 100 feet without hitting the fucking door. Or I can walk 100 feet without a motherfucker saying, oh, you can't be over there. I can go to sleep and I had to wake up and stand up and say my damn number with my ID next to my face so a motherfucker can make sure it's me. I don't have to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the first time it was easy. And the second time it was my niece was born. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't there for the birth, but I was getting the pictures and I was, you know, I was so happy to come home and see her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So when I came home and seen her, it was like she stared at me like, who is this man? You know what I'm saying? And that was the thing that just, it was like, dang, I got another person out here that's living with me and she gonna look up to me and she gonna love me. I gotta be out here for her too. I'm not her daddy, but I'm her uncle. Her only uncle at that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was the thing that helped me turn the switch off then too. Like, cause I realized it was bigger than me. I had to stop thinking about myself, you know?
Mm-hmm. That's deep. A lot of people don't even think like that.
Yeah.
You know, motherfuckers 45, 50 don't even think like that.
Yeah. I done met a lot of them. I'm just, like, it just all reverts back to what I said earlier. You know, some people learn stuff slower than others, bro. It don't got nothing to do with your mindset. It's just as far as you, it's just how fast you mature. Some people just mature more than others, bro. And it took me going through the prison and the being kicked out. I was out here fucked up, homeless at points, bro. Like, homeless, fucked up, can't, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that, when you go through all that, you learn. And you my best friend always tells me, you know what I'm saying, you don't go through it, you grow through it. You know what I'm saying? So
that is a motherfucking fact.
You know, I just grew through the situations, and, you know, it made me a better man, bro, you know, and it helped me tighten up. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's really how I turned the switch off. And now I just know I got to do what I got to do to stay up out there.
And you doing that, bro.
Yeah.
And you doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you, my nigga.
No more kick doors. No more nothing.
No more none of that shit, bro.
I'm a working man now, man.
Thanks, man. You know what I'm saying? You're daddy now, uncle.
Yeah, man.
Family, man.
JR, man, I love you, man. You gonna see this one day, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You're
gonna be proud of this shit. Like, damn, I ain't know my pops was doing all that shit.
Fact. That shit crazy.
This
is the real deal, man.
Yeah, this is the real deal, man.
All this shit is facts, man.
Yeah, all this shit real. You know, and I wanted to bring you on here, man, to open up the series, you know, because a lot of times people will look at people on the news or look at people who have come home and rehabilitated their lives and went through certain shit and done certain shit in their life, and they'll judge them based on things that they've done in their past. But it's like, I know you, bruh. We grew up together, bro. I know your heart. I know your family. I know where you come from for real.
Yeah.
So I can never look at somebody who has done what you've done and judge them. Cause I know you. I know your heart. I'm like, bro, this a good nigga. Like, anytime I ever talk to you back in the day, like, what's really going on with you, bro? What you need? What you got going on? Like, I'm trying to figure out why you doing what you doing. Cause I know you and I know that ain't you.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, with this series, bro, I wanted to shed light on real shit. And to really tell the stories of the people who do and go through these things, bro. Because it's a reason why everybody does everything that they do.
Yep.
It might not make sense to Joe Blow. It might not make sense to the motherfucker watching. It might not make sense to the motherfucker who will see this shit and be like, oh, fuck, I don't want to hear another story about a nigga doing crime. Or it might resonate with somebody or whatever, bro. But at the same time, it don't matter. At the end of the day, bro, what you went through is what you went through, bro. You know what I mean? And with that being said, bro, you know, I definitely want to shed light on this shit, bro. And to show people that, you know, just because you see somebody do something or you seen that somebody has done something doesn't mean that they're a bad person. We all make mistakes and we grow from them.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And to show people, like, you know, you're no better than nobody. Just because you went to college and got a master's degree and this man didn't, that don't make you better than him.
Exactly. Because
a motherfucker will look at me and think, oh, because I dress up, goddamn, and go to work every day in collar shirts and slacks and dress shoes, that I'm better than a nigga. No, bro, this my partner. We grew up together.
God.
We lived the same life. We did the same shit. Drunk out the same liquor bottles. Fucked the same bitches.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Went to the same schools. Had the same friends.
Was around the same people.
Around the same shit. So it's like, bro, I was one decision away from being in a Wild Way program. I was one decision away from that shit. Mm-hmm. It just so happened I learned earlier than other niggas.
Exactly.
But guess what? The only destination niggas have is to get to the top.
Facts.
However you get there is how you get there. You know? Yep. Whether you got to go through prison, or you got to go through a motherfucking college classroom, or you got to go through somebody's motherfucking job and work your way up the motherfucking ladder to make your own bread, build your stash up to where you can start your own business and become successful at that. However you get there is how you get there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want niggas to look at at these interviews or look at the titles of these interviews and think that I'm trying to glorify this shit, because I'm not. I'm not trying to glorify this shit, man. I just want to shed light, bring y'all some good content, man, and let niggas, the common people, tell their stories, man.
Just let you know what's going on out here, man.
Facts.
Don't never judge a book by its cover. Read between the lines, man.
Facts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is Muddy Waters Underworld series part 2. This is episode 1 of the series, man. We got some more episodes coming. That 5, man. Y'all stay tuned, bro. Tell the people where they can hit you up at, man. All the bitches that want to see you they panties and want to fuck you, you know, because they like how you look and they think you cute and shit, man. Tell them where to fucking find you at, man.
Man, I got Facebook and I got Snapchat, man. I'm about to get the gram.
You need to make a fucking gram, because this shit is going all over.
I'm about to get on the gram, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Facebook, Jamal Jones, Jamal Jones, or hit me up on Snapchat, all lowercase letters. I'm so _loyals with an S at the end. My Snapchat lit. Tune into that shit, bro. Thanks, man.
Follow my dog, man.
Hit me up, man.
Follow my dog.
I don't be on no bullshit no more.
Nah,
I'm a different person now.
Nah, man.
I don't do none of that no more.
Nah, that nigga got his flip flops on. He ain't even got his boots on. He ain't even on the bullshit.
No more boots.
No more mattresses.
Nah, no more mattresses, man.
Muddy Waters.
Muddy Waters, man.
Muddy Waters Underworld series part 2, episode 1. We out.
Out of here.